Hey, how's it going? This is Hocus with another episode on the RambleCraft server, the SMP series that you all know, that you all love. Let's get into some more multiplayer action today. So, I am joining you right now from the Bunker Club. You guys will recognize this from episode 10. We built this club, we're setting it up to give the other Ramblers some activities to do. And basically the whole idea behind this is that we're struggling at the moment, guys. We're struggling to be on the server at the same time as each other, which makes it difficult to collab and all of those things because, you know, we're small YouTubers. We all have day jobs. We all have other things to take care of. We can't exactly spend all of our days shredding the server. So I'm trying to build this Bunker Club in order to allow us to interact when we're not online together. That is the whole idea behind it. And I think that so far we've got something good going. So if you guys didn't see the last episode, you should definitely go check that out because there are some spoilers coming up, but let's see if anybody has signed up for the Bunker Club so far. All right, it looks like we got 3 names in there. CHASETER is signed up, good for him. Endavar is also on board, I love to see that. And Binary Vigilante is the 3rd and so far final member of the Bunker Club. Well done to those 3 guys, and I thank them for joining in because, you know, I was a little bit worried that no one would be interested, but looks like we have got some traction so far. So what I might do actually, guys, is post a little notice out on the Discord server. This was going to be a thing that I was going to allow people to discover for themselves, but obviously, like I say, with everybody's limited time to play and such, I may just post a little hint out on the server so that people can head over here and take a look for themselves. I think I'm going to leave the Bunker Club as it is for now and allow members to continue signing up because I'm sure that more than 3 people will be interested. As I say, I just don't know whether everybody has discovered the Bunker Club yet. So I'll get that Discord notification out. We'll leave this as it is for now. And then maybe in a week or so, we will begin the first activity for everybody. And hopefully just create some awesome interaction between the player base here that we have been craving, but unfortunately not always been able to achieve. So aside from that, you guys saw in the opening sequence, I built an extra addition to the Bunker Club here. So this is our personal jukebox. I unfortunately don't have any records to test out on it, which is a shame because I really wanted to stick one in and have a little jam to it right now with you guys. But like I say, no records. So unfortunately, we will not be able to do that today. So I'm hoping that somebody may come over here and test this for me. Any of you Ramblers watching, if you wouldn't mind just coming over and sticking a record in just to get the dust off of the jukebox, that would be awesome. So yeah, I'd appreciate that. Anyway, guys, we are going to be taking a break from the Bunker Club for the rest of this episode, I think today. This feels so unprofessional to do, but my inventory is packed to the brim and I needed somewhere for it to go. So I've made a second chest over here in the cow barn and yeah, I need to get rid of these sometime soon because, like I say, this is just making the place look untidy and I don't like it. But let's check and see if we've made any sales today at the cow barn. All right. We've got 2 diamonds in the leather chest. Okay, no beef is sold. Ooh, hello there, diamonds. Beautiful, beautiful blue shiny rocks. Yes, we will take those. So there are another 5 diamonds each for Chase and I. Let's go and stick those in the profit bin. Oh, beastly. Beastly. Okay, he didn't do anything to Chase their side, but my side, he just... Oh, beastly. All right. He's a troublesome fella, he is, that beastly. You guys should go over to his channel and maybe spam something funny in his comment section. I don't know. That might be interesting. Yeah, I can't think of anything funny, but if you guys want to do that, head over there and just cause him some confusion for me, okay? We need to retaliate. Oh my... Okay, I completely forgot about this, guys, but yes, we must retaliate. Look at what Beastly has done to the merchant caravan. Oh, snaps. Bones, special delivery. Okay, maybe you can go to his comment section and you should correct his spelling here, okay? So you should go to his comment section and put a little asterisk and then write delivery. You know when you correct someone, you put an asterisk and then you write the word as it's supposed to be spelled? You guys should head over there, put an asterisk and then write delivery because he's preventing us making sales. This is this a business move or is he just beastly? You're a sly fella, you are. Oh wow, so despite my predictions, we've actually sold 2 mending books, we've sold an unbreaking book, and we've also sold some blocks. I don't remember exactly what those were, but yeah, that's pretty sweet, right? I was thinking because of Beastly's prank, I wasn't going to be able to sell anything. So Beastly, I take it back. I take it all back. You didn't prevent any sales. You did absolutely nothing. I mean, we can just pretend that this is what I walked up to. I can edit that last clip out, and we can just be friends, okay? Oh, seems as though Endavar has stocked his redstone store. This is actually a really cool build. It reminds me a lot of like a typical Apple store, you know, and it's got that big redstone torch on top, which is a nice touch. Let's see what he's charging. Oh wow, is that all? 32 repeaters for 1 diamond, 16 comparators for 1 diamond. Oh wow, Endavar. These prices are insane, man. Wow. I was actually expecting this to be a lot more expensive, but he has priced these insanely well. Okay, so any redstone projects, I know exactly where I'm going now. Endavar, you're a good man. This is awesome. Okay then, guys. Now I'm pretty excited for this. This is how we are going to be kicking off episode 11 of the RambleCraft series proper. So this looks to me like a mini version of Hudlin's base. So I'm assuming that it was him that built this. But I don't think this is a shop, right? This is a new build in the shopping district, but I don't think it's a shop. So let's go and see what's going on here. Welcome to Paco's Pirate Booty. Pick a treasure and deposit 1 diamond block in barrel. Take the first clue. The clue is your first step to finding secret pirate treasures. Okay. So treasure hunt. Yep, by Hudlin. Okay, this is Hudlin's store. The middle one is gone, so I'm assuming someone bought that. And then number 3. So number 1 or number 3 are our options. Over here it says all treasures are on the shopping district island. Arr. Okay, this is nice. I'm really excited to do this. So number 1 or number 3. Let's do number 1. I don't have a diamond block, but 9 diamonds should suffice for him. He might have to put a little bit of legwork in to craft them up into a block, but I'm sure he won't mind. So let's read this first clue together, guys. Near the rear of a shop colored like candy cane, 1 block behind in measure is where you will find your treasure. Near the rear of a shop colored like candy cane. That must be Kier and Dev's shop. 1 block behind in measure is where you will find your treasure. Just double checking to see if there are any other candy cane colored shops in the shopping district. I guess Endavar's shop could be construed to be that color scheme, but to me, this looks much more like a candy cane, right? So behind this shop, 1 block in measure. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to be here somewhere. I don't want to destroy too much. 1 block in measure. Nope. Okay. It's not here. Is it here? No. Okay, so maybe by behind he means over here? Nope. Okay, I'm really suffering here. I'm struggling. 1 block in measure. Nope. Nope. Okay, maybe this side. All right, so possibly not Kier and Dev's shop then. Let's go take a peek at Endavar's shop. All right, so yeah, this definitely also has the color of a candy cane. So this might be the one. All right, 1 block in measure. 1 block in measure. 1 block in measure. Hudlin. Oh, haha, there it is. Awesome, I found it. Okay, so let's quickly do a repair on Endavar's shop. Sorry, guy. Oh, hello. Oh, look at this. Wow. So I've just doubled the investment I made into this. I've also got a bunch of pack ties, which I love. I don't like collecting pack ties. I love that. And some lapis as well. Wow. I have to say, guys, and I'm not just saying this because Hudlin has hooked me up there. I need some more dirt to repair that, by the way. I'm not saying this because Hudlin has hooked me up, but Hudlin has been doing some awesome stuff in terms of getting everybody to interact whilst we're struggling to get on the server at the same time. So I have to commend him for that, because obviously he's got this up and running, which is going to be a similar type system to what I employ with the Bunker Club. And he also set up that little gambling shop over there in the shopping district, the question mark block thing. So he's been doing a great job of this kind of thing, and hopefully we can continue that with the Bunker Club. I'm actually very tempted now, since I made my money back, to go and buy the other one. On second thoughts, guys, actually, I don't think I am going to buy the other one. And the simple reason is because I want other Ramblers to have a shot at this. Like I say, I'm trying to what's the word? I'm trying to promote interaction between Ramblers, even if we're not on the server at the same time. So I think if I was to purchase that other one, then obviously it retracts the chance of somebody else being able to have a go until Hudlin restocks this and puts in some more treasure. And obviously that that can't be easy because he's got to write the little riddles. He's got to place those down in the shopping district. So I'm going to give somebody else a chance to use this so that they can have some fun in their videos. And hopefully we can get more stuff like this going on because I really, really do enjoy it. It's great. That was great fun, guys. I got a bunch of enjoyment out of that. So well done, Hudlin. And thank you again for hooking me up, man. That was a great reward. So today's episode is, just so you guys know, I accidentally smashed this window out with my fortune pick. Haven't repaired it yet, but it definitely does need repairing at some point. Whoopsie daisy, but that's besides the point. Today's episode is going to be another building episode. I say another. Did we build last episode? We did. We built the bunker club. But we're going to do some more building today. We've had some fun in the shopping district, and I love my base, right? I don't know if I'm ready to go into a mega base yet. I'm not even sure if I'm going to build a mega base in this season. Maybe next time round we'll do that because I really like this house. And I really like how quaint the island is. So today we need storage. I mentioned earlier in the episode, storage has been a problem for us. And I think today we're going to try and fix that. So what we'll do is we will begin construction of a basement here. Now, remember I built that cave? I was going to start in a cave base. Well, here it is from all those episodes ago. So I guess one positive we can take from this is that we've already got some space hollowed out, but I'm not going to be using this. I'm going to be building something that looks a little bit more civilized. We're not going to be storing our items in a cave or anything like that. I actually want to employ a similar design to the deep storage in the LP world because I just love how that turned out. I think it would fit the theme of this little house that we've got going on very well. So I think without further ado, I'll clear out some space here, hopefully enough to get some suitable storage in place. And then we'll get to some building, guys, because building is what we know, it's what we love, and I always have fun with it. I think you guys enjoy it too. So let's get down to digging. This will be about the space we're working with today, and it's not a lot of space, is it? I've come to realize that as I was building here, but we're going to just have to make do with what we got because there isn't a lot of space under here. You can see that dirt right there actually leads out into the garden area of our base, so we can't really go digging away too much. So I'm just going to stick to what we've got here and see what we can do with it. We're going to be using some spruce, some oak. I guess let's just see what we can do. So the ladder's going to come down here like so. And that means I'm going to have some sort of pillar right here, I'd imagine. Then 1, 2, pillar, 1, 2, pillar. So in this 2 wide gap, we will have chests. And then maybe we'll have like another 2 wide gap that has chests. How far can we push? No. I already know we can't push this wall very far. So it's going to have to end here, most likely. And yeah, you're probably already thinking, Hocus, this is going to be a tiny storage room. You're right. It's probably going to be very, very small. But I'm going to make these chests very generic. So they're going to hold a lot of items each. So then we'll go up like this. All right. And we might even come down another layer in the floor. I'm still trying to figure that out because the ceiling is going to be at this level right here. I've already decided that much. So we're going to be sticking to this height for the ceiling. And that means that there is no room for maneuver going upwards. But there will be room for maneuver in the floor. So if we need to dig out another layer or so, we can always do that. Oh, well, there goes my diamond axe, guys. And I can't parkour. There we go. Awesome. So I'm just going to quickly craft up another one. Actually, you know what? Let's maybe just go with an iron one so that I can kind of burst through it without worrying too much. Because obviously, we'd like to enchant it if we're going to make a new diamond one. We'll just stick to iron, though. Iron will work for now. But I've switched things up ever so slightly down there. And when I say ever so slightly, I really do mean it. You'll see that right now. So all I've done is I've moved all of the columns to the right one block because I am just thinking of ways to squeeze more storage in. And one of those ways is to have an extra 2 chest slots at the back here. So we'll have chests in here. We'll also have chests right here. And obviously, this is where the ladder is going to come down. So there's going to be storage behind us, storage in front of us. And doing that might also leave enough room for us to have storage at the back as well. So I've probably created another, I don't know, 40 chests worth of space or so. I'm thinking off the top of my head. But I'm not entirely sure. I haven't done the calculations, obviously. So what we'll do is we'll have another column that goes up like this. Okay. Use our fresh axe to strip it. And then I was thinking, what am I going to do for this column? Because obviously we've got the stripped oak up there. I could transition it into spruce, I guess. Yeah, let's screw it. Let's just transition it into spruce. I think we'll be able to do that okay, because having a random oak column might be a little bit strange. So we'll have a spruce column at the back as well. But what I'm going to need now is a lot of wood because, like I say, we're going to be sticking chests inside of each of these 2 wide gaps here. And that is going to be our main way of storing things down in the basement of our house here. Oh boy, I always forget how much wood things like this require, and that brings a couple of things to my mind. First of all, we should probably be using this farm more often to restock the merchant caravan. The wood is actually sold out a couple of times, but you know, I don't get on the server all that often, so it's kind of hard to keep up to date with the stock of the store and keeping it fully supplied. But we probably should try to do it a little bit more often than we currently do. Also, I just realized as well that I'm subjecting you guys to so much storage room building recently. I think this is definitely the 2nd episode in a row where we've worked on some form of storage. And I'm thinking that probably within the last 5 episodes of each series, and obviously this doesn't count if you only watch one series or the other, but between the LP world and the RambleCraft server, we've probably built like, I don't know, 3 storage areas in the past 5 to 10 episodes, I would say. So I hope you guys don't mind it too much. But we're going to keep going. We're going to finish this up, and then I'm going to have to keep this in mind for our next episode. We'll try to do something a little bit different because building storage rooms all the time, you know, they can be fun, they can be creative, but it's not always the most interesting work now, is it? Alright guys, back over in the storage room, you can see a design starting to take shape here. So it's very simple, and I said I was going to make something similar to the large storage room, the deep storage in the LP world. I guess it's going to be kind of similar, but there isn't really enough space to replicate it perfectly now. But I think what we'll do, we'll begin with some more chest action, because I need to fill in these slots here so that we can get this section padded out and complete. And then what we can do is craft up a few more stone bricks. I did initially use cobblestone to fill in the backs and sides of the chests, but I honestly did not like the way it looked. It looked very, very, I don't know, just not clean, right? The texture of cobblestone is slightly unclean in my opinion. So I changed it up, went for the stone brick instead, and I think that looks a lot better. So what we've been doing is clearing out the floor where the chests will sit, and then in that floor space we are placing down some planks. So I'm just going with oak. So we get our oak down like so, and then we can start tearing out the walls to the sides and back of the chests. Once that's done, we come in with some stone brick and just line the walls with it, because I always like to have something behind the chests, even if you can't see that clearly back to it. I just think it looks clean, it looks a lot better, it looks, it just completes the design overall. So I did forget one aspect here, and that is that you want to throw some slabs in at the top. And the reason why we use slabs is because if it was a full block, the chests would not be able to open. And that is not what we want, right? We want to be able to access all of our storage whenever we require it. So we'll finish up with the chests, and then you can just seal the deal. Oh, whoopsie daisy, not like that. You can just seal the deal with a little bit more stone brick, and you get the finished product. So I'm going to have one of these in each of these 2 wide gaps. This is going to take some resources, guys. I might even have to go get some more wood. Our inventory is very, very low at the moment and a little bit messy, but we'll get it done, and then I will think about just putting the icing on the cake and finishing up this little design that we've got going on up here at the ceiling. Holy moly. So I just came over to the end because I've actually decided we are going to enchant ourselves a new diamond axe, and someone has been here putting some work in, and you know what? I really appreciate this. First of all, because they have continued with a similar design to the one that I used over at the Enderman Farm. So they've obviously taken into account what I've done, and they have utilized the same block palette, which is very, very nice of them. Very good. It definitely adds to the design. But also, what a cool way to enter the end now, right? You come out at the obsidian spawn platform here. You can exit through this, which I guess is kind of like a window to fly out. That's a neat idea. Or you can go left and right, and they both take you up to the surface. That's really awesome. But one reason why I joined you guys here was because I wanted to mention and thank Endavar on camera. I've already commented on his video, so he knows that I'm expressing gratitude to him, but he actually came over here and did a little bit of work on the Enderman Farm, I believe, to make it a little bit more efficient. I asked for some help with carpeting up here. He finished that off. He's also put some double carpet along here to prevent the Enderman from being able to teleport away. It looks like this block here might still be an issue, but that's okay. He has definitely done a great job in maximizing efficiency. So what I'm going to do is, let's see if we can get something good. Oh my, I don't want to head in that direction, that's for sure. We'll go around this way and we will look together. Fortune 3, not really what I'm after, but I'll take it and see what happens. Nope, that's terrible. We do not want that. I want efficiency, really. Silk Touch would be beneficial. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, Fortune 3, I know I said I didn't want it, but the efficiency is there, the unbreaking is there. That will do just fine for me. Now we can sacrifice this iron axe to the end, to the void. There it goes. And now we should have a little bit more speed when it comes to chopping down those trees, which is very good because, like I said in the last clip, I need a lot more wood, and it's going to be a bit of a grind. So, here we go. Okay, we've got ourselves a bunch of chests. So let's actually do the numbers real quick. So in each of these slots, there are a total of 20 chests. So that's 20, 40, 60, 120, and then 20 and 40 on both sides. That's going to be 40 and 80. That means there are 200 chests in here. Holy moly, we've got a lot of space. That is awesome. So what I'm going to do is, at the bottom of the ladder, we're going to have a crafting bench so that we can make use of that. I'm also now going to get started on a ceiling design, so this is going to be something real simple again. Probably take a lot of inspiration from what I've already done in other worlds and things like that. So we'll begin with some spruce across the top, and then I might even just have a strip of spruce that comes this way as well. This is going to be a very random ceiling design, I think, just because I've got to fit a ladder into this room somehow. So we'll go like that, I think, and then we'll strip it on up like we do. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just about. And then in these little squares here, we're going to do something a little bit different. So I think I might make use again of some... what should we make use of here? I'm thinking some of that slab action that we've got going on in some of our builds at the moment. So let's craft up some planks. We'll also take some slabs out of that as well. And then what we'll do is we'll have something like this. So let's say... let's begin in the back corner here, and we'll do diagonal like that, and then we will come in with some of these, and then we'll do the same here. So it's going to be a pattern, right? We're going to have a little pattern going on, so it will come across the entire distance. And then I'll also transfer this over into the space where the ladder is as well. But we just need to keep in mind that I will need to fill in the gaps, because you can obviously see a little bit of exposed stone here and there. And then, like I say, we'll continue the pattern here. So the next one will go there and there. And then this one will be empty. We'll have one there, and we'll have one there. But obviously, we will get rid of this. That's kind of just for support. And I'm just going to finish the rest of this up off camera, because I feel like it's pretty simple from here. I've actually... I've screwed this part up, actually. To round it all up, we've got a very, very simple floor design. So I'm just going to go with spruce planks, and then we're going to hide some lighting on in there as well. I think that's the best way to go about this. So we'll leave 2 gaps for some glowstone. I think that should be suitable enough. And as per usual, we will cover those up with a bit of carpet to make them look slightly better. And then I was thinking, actually, I don't know if we have any lanterns in here, but if we do, I'm going to hang a couple up. Not because we need them for light, but just because they look awesome, and it will definitely add to the build. So, what do we got here? Miscellaneous items? No? Okay. In that case, if we don't have any, I will just craft a couple, because they are not very difficult to craft at all. So, we'll break down those guys, into those guys, into those guys. Got ourselves a couple lanterns. Now, I might also craft myself some chains, just in case. So, I'm going to take the iron down with me, and we'll see what they look like hanging freely, and then see what they are like off a chain. So this one will be there like so, or we could obviously, like I say, go with the chain technique, which would look something a little bit more like, not quite like that, Hocus, like this. Now, which one's better? I think I'm gonna have to go with the chain. The chain does look pretty darn sweet. So again, let's break down some of these. And I'm going to have a bunch of iron nuggets now that I just don't want to deal with. But there you go. That's why I'm building a storage room. And plonk. That should be something like that. And you know what? I think we've done a great job with the lack of space that we had today. And then just before I do finish up this clip, we'll plonk in another ladder to complete the ladder. And everything is looking a-okay. Alright then, guys, welcome back to episode 11, I think, or episode 12. I don't even remember. Welcome back to this episode of RambleCraft for the last time for today. Now, we have finished up with this storage room. Obviously, all we need to do now is begin storing items in it. And I think, like I say, I'm going to use some signs to label the chests. They're going to be quite vague descriptions so that we can store more than one thing in each chest. And I'm just going to try and cram as much stuff as Minecraftly possible in this very room. So that is going to be awesome, and I'm sure it will help us in the long run. So if you did enjoy today's episode, then please be sure to drop a like down below. Any questions, suggestions, comments, or feedback should also go down below, and I'll be sure to respond to as many as possible. And finally, if you're new around here, then first of all, welcome. My name is Hocus. I hope you enjoyed your stay on this channel today. If you did, then consider subscribing to stay tuned to this series. I've also got a single player LP series, which is pretty fun, so you should go check that out if you haven't already. And then based on those two things, you can make your final decision. All right then, guys, like I say, that is going to be all from me for today and for this episode of RambleCraft. You take care, you have a great week, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye for now.